Alright, testing the audio as per usual. And that ghost is somehow phasing into me slightly. It's a ghost, whatever. Anyway, welcome to me streaming some more Elden Ring, because, after that one-time break, I just felt like it. Or after that one-day break, I just kind of felt like streaming a little more Elden Ring. We're gonna obviously turn PvP on in a sec, but we're starting off the stream here as well with me trying to get a talisman. Specifically the bull goat one. Anyway, with that said, now I don't think we'll get as lucky as the last time I streamed it, because what I mean by lucky is that we actually had a repeat invader who the first time couldn't win, left, and then they later they invaded me again, and they actually disconnected. That's legitimately the first time that happened to me, and yeah, I find it funny. Ow. I did turn on Taunter's Tongue, right? Obviously we want the legit way down here. Also gives us some time before gives us a little bit of gives the invader a little bit of time for something to happen. Also dragon. Run. Alright, make sure we respawn at the Grace. Alright, now I can get rid of the marker just by standing here. I am Taunter-tongued, right? Yep. Otherwise I don't get invaders. Where we're going, there's an even bigger bear. Can't use torrent in here anyway. All right. That's a rune bear. A very angry rune bear. It found us. Bear avoided. And we got the talisman I wanted. which we're immediately equipping because it helps with poise. It ups our poise from 55 all the way to 73. Alright. I actually still haven't handed in the remembrances for the bosses we defeated in the last stream, by the way. Oh, this is a dead end. I have no idea if I'm being invaded or not. For a second there, I thought I was the one who died. Safety. Alright, while I'm in the cave, I can't fast travel. Forgot about that one. And that's a bearskin pelt. Do I want to try and fight the different version of Margit here? We're also going to go into... we're primarily going to be exploring in Leyndell, Royal Capital, obviously. But first... Right. Wait, that's going down here. That one enemy back there is going to turn into Margit.
I see thee.
See?
Smoldering, rich flame of ambition.
Well, he hit me once. Damn it. I think he hit me once or twice. Yep, all that to get a talisman. Anyway... right. Going in from there, obviously. You know, maybe I should try and pick up the Bolta Grand Axe as well, actually. Oh, right, since that was... I definitely want to do Dung Eater's questline before I do New Game Plus. Because, you know... I've also, like, never obtained his armor set. I think once I obtained his weapon, since I progressed it far enough for that, but... Other than that... Oh, whoops, I thought he was alive. Magic grease. I am thunder-tongued. Do. And he was never heard from again. So far, no invaders yet, though. But we at least have that. We at least now have the Bull Goat's Talisman. So we're just gonna progress through the game and hope at some point we at least get one invader. I do know that down there we obtain another seedbed curse, though. Somewhere in there. Actually, like on the second floor of that building with the open roof, I think. I saw loading screens, I just wanted to check real quick. Alrighty. Now, do I want to kill that or no? I'm not kidding, by the way. I do hope we at least got one invader. Oh, he dropped a piece of equipment. He dropped his pants. Really? Alright. Nothing says WTF than having a male character drop their pants. Did I get everything down here? I know to advance I need to go through here, but... I know there's another page if we go down this route. I don't know what... can't remember what else was there, though. Again, let me just double check. Oops, double check real quick. Yeah. You know, if it takes this long most of the time when I'm trying to get invaders, I just constantly end up checking if I actually am taunt or tongued, because it makes me think, did I actually activate that thing or no? But as I mentioned before, I doubt we'll get as lucky as last time, or as lucky as yesterday, or as lucky as the day before, sorry. Because I doubt we're gonna get lucky enough to where we annoy a invader to the point where they actually have to DC. Yeah, I'm still kind of stoked about the fact that that's the first time that has ever happened to me, and it was on stream too. If you couldn't tell, anyway. By no means am I that good. But no to you, perfumer. Alright, so I picked up that one seedbed curse that was... Well, that guy's clearly alive. That was... that was in the area, or in the other... damn it, Round Table Hold that is in the main capital. I picked that one up. So I at least have one. I know I can pick one up on this guy here. I know one is in the Halic Tree area. Actually, I think the last two are in the Halic Tree area. Huh. Anyway, I also need to find my way down into the sewers to do that quest line. I shit on your bubble. I actually really like the look of the page's armor set. Upper class robes, huh? Guess I got some fancy new digs. Jumping on the roof. At the tip of that spear, or like somewhere just around the corner of the building here, on that spear is where we can pick up a, essentially the smaller version of that bolt that is in there. It's also known as the Bolt of Grand Sax, for those of you wondering. And you can actually miss it. You can actually miss that weapon if you advance it too far, if you advance the game too far. Ow. I don't know why I jumped there, though. Shit. Yeah, I needed to avoid that one. Is he now just spamming that? Done spamming? Damn it! Ah, I got stuck. I got stuck in the corner there. Damn. I almost got it though. I almost got it. Yeah, since I now legitimately made it back there through the normal way. Wrong way or wrong one. Hey, wait, did I never... Hang on. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh. One way of doing it. Also, since I died. There's actually stuff somewhere down there that I want to pick up. Hence why I'm going down. Probably can't get down from here though. At least I don't think I can get down from here safely. Well, this is gonna kill me. Unless... Stuck the landing. And somehow survived. Give it a sec. Anyway. Smithing stone 5. Let me just take a sip of this stuff. Well, this is the well that we need to go down. At least I think. But I want to pick up a certain armor piece. Which is why we're not going down there yet. Oh. Well, later here we can pick up a the Erdtree's Favor +2 once we turn this into the capital of Ash. But we're not going to do that just yet. Because we also have to be in the mountaintops of the giants for that and beat the, well, literal giant. There's also a seal that I want to pick up here for a later build. At least it should be somewhere around here. double tap him, because otherwise he's just going to come back. No, you don't. The skeletons you want to double tap. This guy was apparently not what I was thinking it was. Or it probably wasn't one of those skeletons either. Since they don't come back. Or since they didn't come back. God damn it. No, you don't. You're not gonna grab me again. That should be the seal, I think. Not, it's not. God damn it, where the hell is it? Alright. I know it's supposed to be here somewhere. Or is that seal that I'm thinking of in Volcano Manor? Ah, whatever. I think it is, because it's supposed to be the Erdtree's seal. I think that one is in, I at least think it's in the Round Table Hold. I mean, not Round Table Hold, I think it is at the, the other guy took the blow for this one. Anyway. Another dagger. Madness bolus. Can't remember what was in this one though. Wow, a stone sword key. Just what I wanted. Guess no one's invading. Whoops, didn't mean to attack it. Seriously though, where was that seal? God damn. Ooh, I unlocked a shortcut. Apparently. Well, I do know I can at least pick up the armors that I'm thinking of here. Yes, I know that leads back here, but the thing that I'm thinking of... is actually right in that building over there. But if we kill that guy, we get, I think we get his helmet, which I think, if I remember correctly, increases your strength by 2. Or by 2 or 3. Well, now we get to see. Yep, we get his helmet. Smithing stone 6, and going in here. Because Site of Grace. And 1 armor set. And a deathbed dress. Yep, you saw that correctly. And I'm being shot at by the guy up there. Oh right, I should probably rest that grace too, so that I have so that I've refilled all my flasks and stuff. Shield bash, huh? I mean, hey, this is my only ranged option. Whoops, I should have jumped. Or tried to dodge that one. Alright. I'm probably gonna look up where I get that seal, because it's either somewhere here in the royal capital, or it's somewhere in the or it's somewhere in the Volcano Manor. Obviously, let me just rest that grace real quick. Can I actually still get to the other side from here? I doubt it. Whoops. I didn't mean to jump down. Ah well. I know I need a hand, but goddamn, I'm not that desperate. Fricking rats, fuck off. Some rope aid. Oh, this can only be a trap. Called it on it being a trap. Bird steel dagger. Wonder where this is gonna lead though. Oh. Look, we went full circle. Because normally to where I am, or where I got the Site of Grace by using PvP to have someone bring the elevator back, back up. Normally you would have to go over this dragon's wing here to get there. Oops. Maybe no one, again, maybe no one is set to invade in this general area. Yeah, it's whatever. Let me just climb up here. So I guess we'll move to a different location in a minute. Ouch. Let's de-aggro those two real quick. I'm wondering if I should now quickly pick up that golden seed, because I know it's there, but I've never really bothered picking it up. Mainly because of that guy. I've on occasion actually found myself grinding out the pages just to get their full armor set. Well, I at least have their pants. So there's that one. Wait, over. So I need to get down there and walk up this, well, larger bolt of Grand Sacks to pick up the smaller version that is actually the weapon. And yes, I already defeated the boss that is in there. Otherwise I wouldn't have my 4th talisman pouch. I don't know why I'm actually walking up here. I can just straight up teleport up there, since I have the set of grace that is there. I actually want to try and get their the full bloom chestplate of their version of their armor, essentially the one with the flowers, but apparently this is the only one that drops it with a low % chance, by the way. Dang it. And we only fight Sir Gideon over here once we turn the capital to ash. I just remembered there's still a Crucible Knight down there that I also haven't bothered defeating. Let me check something real quick. Alright. I actually was thinking of streaming Star Wars again today, but yeah. I felt more like playing some more Elden Ring and advancing through the story. You actually have to go here specifically to do part of Goldmask's quest line, which turns that into Radagon. Big shocker. America is Radagon. Perfumer gloves. And holy grease. My god. Now the arguably toughest fight here. Oh, this one is easy, but that guy is a different story. Normally those guys are tougher. Anywho, now to deal with that scarab that stays up here. Oh, you mother... Barrier of gold. I mean, I guess in a minute we'll actually go and do that stuff to get the... or to try and get some invasions going. Ooh. But this is a legendary armament you can miss, by the way. Because once you advance the story too far... Once you advance the story too far, this will be covered in ash, so you will no longer be able to pick it up. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna try and go down that sewer, I think. Right, that guy's still alive now. Because that guy respawns. But he only drops he's guaranteed to drop the mask the first time, or the helmet the first time you kill him. Anyway. If only you could use torrent. Anyway. Alright, something is still aggroed on me. Easy way to fix that. I doubt it's this one. Yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah, I teleported. Pull lever. Perfumer bolts. I actually also have a tendency to grind those. I don't know if I can make them at some point, but I just have a tendency to grind those if I obviously try to grind out the armor set. Perfumer robe. I can't believe I just got that. Do. Ah, no chest in that one. Also, yes, tree sentinel. Wait, have I not died at all yet? Oh, that means I can get my stuff from the previous thing back still. Neat, because I think that was about a level's worth as well. Yoink. Ah, now I'm completely lost already. I think I'm heading the right way. Well, we are in that area. And they're dead. Their lives were cut gradually short. Or tragically short. Yeah, making our way to Sewer Moog. And potentially Dung Eater. Just had to check. Hmm. Wonder why those rats weren't attacking. Luckily, there's a set of grace right here. Now I'll turn that back on since I died before, I think. Or no, I teleported. Whoops. I actually forgot to turn that back on. Fricking rats. I don't have the herbs to make it. God damn it. I can clearly see one more back there, but there's a big one there too, by the way. I didn't mean to drink that one, I meant to drink this one. Wow, lost Ash of War, so I can use that to duplicate a Ash of War that I already have. Anyway, I think this is Dung Eater, or where you later find him. But I think we first have to go talk to him at... Hang on. I just was going to check the set of graces that I could teleport to make sure I wasn't being invaded. Anyway, I guess I need to talk to Dung Eater in here first. Wee.
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all. The reviled blessing. Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude. No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
And that's the key we needed to open that one door.
And defile your corpse, then the pox will truly be your own. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in this. I can kill you, then the pox.
Alright. But... I wish there was an easier way to get down there. I think that's where we need to go. Oh, that's the closest we have. Yeah, I think there are only 4 seedbed curses and you have to feed them all to him. Anyway. Yeah, I've also recently been having a lot of fun in Starward. Because of course it can be a lot of fun. I actually do wish one of these guys would drop the warped axe, because apparently that's a nice one to get. Blood-choked machetes. Alright. Blood-soaked mask. No time for rats. Nor do I feel like being poisoned. Alright. Now we can see his body back there.
Who are you?
Hang on, I need to look up what actually. Actually, no, fuck it.
I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living. I must eat more, defile more. Let me out. Let me out of here. I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come. I will kill again, just to be held be.
Nothing else here aside from Dung Eater. I think we also have to just reload reload the area here. Now, do we care about the boiled crab guy? Not really. After this, I'm just going to move to a different location and see if I can just wait for some invaders. Really? And I think it's go down this hole. It was not. Oh wait. Oh shit. Come here. That nearly fucking got me. Went down the wrong hole. Methinks. No, you don't. Button not reacting there. I wanted to drink the FP flask, not the HP one. I forgot to jump. Anyway, that edge should be cleared now. Mostly. Aside from the slugs that I didn't even bother killing. I'm just gonna assume I have to go this way. And those were in my way. Ha 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 ha. Smithing Stone 6. Summer Smithing Stone 6. Some rope. Imagine I get invaded down here. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Unlocking another shortcut. Obviously here I have to jump down and go through the pipes and everything. Yeah, but I'm just gonna rest the grace real quick. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. That little frickin' turd. Man, that blood loss. Omen Cleaver. Nice. Shadow bait. Incantation. Alright. I guess this is another shortcut that I unlocked. Yep. No, you don't. I needed to end up on that pipe. God damn it, I went down one too far. Oh well. Might as well see what's down here then. Ooh. Well, that one fell to his death. Ooh, forked hatchet. That is apparently something funny you can use. Frost grease. Whoops, wrong button. Didn't mean to attack it. Yeah, nope. One of them, sure. Two of them at the same time? No, thank you. I want to see what's up there, though. I don't want to die to these fuckers. Eek. Oh, that's one. Somewhere here, like somewhere in one of those pipes, there should have been a hole for me to go into. I think the other omen is stuck there. Alright, while I'm climbing a ladder, I can't check. Yep. I am tawdry-tongued. So I guess no one's really invading in the capital then? Yeah, since I killed so many of those frickin' imps there. Well, we have an invader finally. All right, but I hear him somewhere down there, or somewhere there, but I can't find him. Wrong way. Of course, there's a big freaking rat here. Do I go down here now? I am so freaking lost. Or do I go down the hole? Also, if this other player that invaded me is gonna find me, they're gonna have a really easy time defeating me. I have 0 heals. Ooh. Looks like I just found my way down here. Sorry for the person invading me. That they couldn't find me. Well, right up against the Moog, or Sewer Moog boss. At least one that doesn't have, at least this one doesn't have a phase 2. At least I hope. I heard them say like doing like an emote saying hey, but whoops. I don't have no idea where they were though, as well though. I don't want to fog wall. I don't want to fog wall them, so I'm just gonna. Should I send back up the elevator though? I mean, they should have an item to relocate, which should put them somewhere closer by. Or I could just let myself die. Again, could being the word there. Going up and down the elevator. Asgard's no way to heal. Could they now just be as confused as I was getting down here? Oh wait, I heard them. I heard them, they were somewhere here. Yep, there they are.
Hey!
Alright, I already have the Site of Grace though. Oh. Oh. Thanks, America's Rune. Oh, I think they're under the impression that I don't have the Site of Grace yet. Eek. I think they're under that impression. They actually gave me... Oh. I mean, hey, I was gonna wait for them to come down here too. Well, considering what I'm about to fight, I guess their gift will come in handy. I mean, hey, America's Rune. Alright, let's actually use that stuff to level up a bit. Right. I put those last few level ups I put into Dex so that I meet the requirements to use the other thing. I think I have several level ups worth here. I think I'll actually invest in endurance a bit because I would like to wear some, well, better armor. Hell, I would actually like to wear the rest of the Tree Sentinel armor. But 3 levels though. I could also put this into strength. Yeah, fuck it. I'm putting it into those 3 points into endurance. Like, maybe I'll just put my endurance to 35. Alright. So now my equip load is 101 because of these two. Mainly because of this one, because it specifically helps with equip load, and this one slightly. The upgraded version helps a bit better, obviously. Can I wear the heavier armor? Alright, I can wear the chest plate and not be heavy rolling. I can equip the gauntlets, which puts my points at 90, or my poise at 98, or 92. Without the bull goat talisman, by the way, wearing the full set gives me 88 poise, so yeah, this thing is helping me a lot with that. I'll be happy if I can equip the full set. But 104 poise though. Obviously I can also unequip some of the weapons here to lighten my load. Actually, I actually end up using this one a lot though. Now, well, how about now? Well, I can wear slightly heavier armor, but not the tree sentinel one yet. Now, well, hey, maybe if I put those last 2 points into poise, I get in just enough with the talismans and everything. Obviously, to get the upgraded version of the Erdtree's favor, I first need to turn the capital. I first need to do everything in the mountaintops of the giants. Oh, look, I could summon help. Am I? Wait, is this an AI companion though? Looks like it. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, sure, why not? Summoning Dung Eater as a cooperator. Oh, poor Moog. Hey there, Moog boy. Getting the critical. Blood Flame Talons? Wait, aren't I supposed to get the... Oh wait, no, I get the talisman from opening that chest. Do I want to do the Madness quest line? I mean, yeah, if I want a certain shield. Wait. Oh, that's a slightly upgraded version of that talisman. I guess the other one is the Erdtree's Favor +2 that I was talking about. I mean, hey, upgrade is an upgrade. Oh, I still heavy rolling though. Darn it. I'm still heavy rolling. Do 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 do. Oh. It's still sealed because we have to fight more God. Let me actually go to the round table. Hold. To, well, hand in those remembrances. Obviously, waves of darkness. Ew, what to grab from Radon, though? His weapon, or his actual weapon, or his bow? I need 15 intelligence just to be able to use it, but I have more than enough strength and dex to use it. Yeah, sure, why not? Remembrance of Champions. I can actually get the Radon armor set. And I get an infinite amount of Radon's spear. I guess if I turn the capital to Ash, I would get that talisman. One would assume.
Well, I took you've known how to lay out your arms.
Ooh, I actually have enough to upgrade my sword here, which I probably should. Twice even, actually. Now I need 4 more smithing stone 5s to get it. Guess we have to go fight a certain someone. Actually, first off, let's go here real quick. Because I think a certain someone should still be there. Because we need to feed her something. Wink. Because she's giving her these Shabriri grapes actually is part of the quest line, Madness quest line.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Give Shabriri grape.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
Yeah, we're gonna tell her. They're human eyes.
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own. So those noises I heard were... Sorry. I'm all right now. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I went.
I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it. I apologize. I'll be fine.
She's just gonna make those vomiting noises. Like if she goes out of view of your camera, the moment you look back, she's going to, well, move. She's just gonna be standing there if you turn right back around, but she'll still be making those vomiting noises.
Something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with
Yeah, don't
everyone's eyes
say.
together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden. I've gleaned something very I'm certain now.
Alright. She should move on to the next area though, if I do this. I also need to have a different version of the Shabriri grape. Right, where does she move on again from here? Damn, I don't know where she actually moves to. I know at some point she's going to go to the actual capital, but before that you need to give her the fingerprint grape. She's going to be somewhere here, I wonder. Actually, I should also go down here and fight what's down there. For a very specific talisman, which you actually also need to get if you want to get the trophy related to legendary talismans. Voltus Plateau. Yeah, luckily these golems are going to be chill. And yes, PvP isn't turned on at the moment since I teleported and everything as well. But since we're about to fight a boss here, well, something that has been locked up at least. I'm probably going to do the rest of the stuff for the madness ending after. Wait, the seal is... Oh, whoops, sorry. Stone sword key. Oh, that's actually a nice engraving on the front. Now I should be able to enter. Totally not gonna fight a different version of Godric the Grafted. Alright. Ta-da! Godfrey icon. Yahoo! I want, since it helps with charged spells and charged skills, Yeah, enhances charged spells or skills. I wonder if the one that I have, the Azure 4 that I have equipped, I wonder if that works. Ja, we'll see. Nu weer tot de Royal Capital we go. Gonna try and do something that is very likely to kill me. Because with my current upgrade level of equipment, I don't think I can actually defeat Margit. That way. Because quite literally to advance anything in the Madness questline, I first need to defeat him as well. Wrong way. Right. Up on the tree. Also, if you're doing Gold Mask's questline as well, there's a prayer book in that hanging chair there that you may want to pick up. For a necessary incantation that, for some reason, it's an incantation for which you would need a seal, but you need intelligence to cast it. We can later get that armor set, by the way. If you actually wear the full Black Knife Assassin armor set, your footsteps and noise are actually completely silent. Blessing of the Earth Tree. Yay. I wonder, can I actually summon Melina to help here? Yep, I can. You can also pick up Melina's dagger later. But it's a very missable dagger to pick up, actually. I think that's enough for a level up, but most likely going to lose it anyway. Also, I need to alter the chest plate for this armor set back to the original. Anyway, enjoy the cutscene. And I'll take this opportunity to drink something.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Break the Golden.
Dead.
The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania.
Ah yes, the blender and the twink. Can you tell someone has a foot fetish? Miyazaki? Also dead? Kinda.
Praetor Rykard.
Still somewhere in a mountain.
Luna Princess Rani.
Ah yes, my wife.
Willful traitors. All. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
I'm very likely gonna die here.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled thy King Morgoth, last of all kings.
That cloak is soon to be mine. That is a little amount of damage. Oh shit. You missed. Oh wait, that's too far away. Just in case. Hey, I got him to second phase at least. Ouch. Melina, no. Hey, Melina barely took damage. Then again, I think she can heal herself. One heal left. Now I need to use it. Ah, damn it. Close though. Close though. Ah. I mistimed that last dodge. Ah. Then again, now I think right now the Banished Knight Greatsword that I'm using is also the highest upgraded piece of equipment that I have. Actually, let me check. So, 14. The other one was the Bloodhounds, or Raptor Talons. Yeah, 14. Although I can't use the Raptor Talons anymore since I don't have the 14 Dexterity to use them properly. Ah, though. Pause. Idea. Oh, this is gonna be evil. Depending on how far I can upgrade it. Depending on how far I can upgrade this one. And I could be even more evil with it as well before summoning it. Equipping the Superior's Woe.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Oh, right, I didn't pick it up yet. Now I remember why I still need to go to Nokron. Oops. Well, it is up here, so... Let me just quickly pick up that bad boy. The pause moment was literally... Hey, wait. Maybe if I equip the Mimic Tail, we can see something funny. Oh, I got their pants. I wonder if I should put like a special infusion on this Banished Knight great sword. Maybe like a status effect or something. Just because I'm curious, let me actually see if I get an invader while we're here. This seems like an awesome place to actually have a duel with an invader. Looks-wise. It gives nothing, but whatever. I completely forgot I didn't pick up the mimic tier yet. The only enemy that's in here. Alright, can't break that. Now we go to round table hold. Because that's where Rodriga is. I actually have no idea if I can upgrade the Mimic's tier all that far.
Are you here for spirit tuning?
I don't have the ghost. Dang it. Ooh. I don't have the stuff to upgrade her yet. Apparently you can use you can use this spirit summon to cheese the Placida Sax fight. No idea how to use it or how to do that one, but whatever. Actually, didn't I pick up a ball bearing that allows me to buy one of those plant versions to upgrade stuff? Probably the normal ashes, probably the normal spirit summon ashes though. Alright, Celibus's thing. And this guy's thing, but anything of value we've already like bought off of him, so. And here we have Trusty Patches' his stuff. Grace Mimic, Gold Pickled Foulfoot. Yeah, that one we're gonna need. Oh wait, no, so I didn't pick that one up. Huh. Oh well. So much for you. We could still use the Mimic tier, it's just gonna be dog shit. I mean, an unupgraded Mimic tier, how well is that gonna do? Not that good, I feel like. I do know though that we have one of those ghost grave flower things to max out at least one of those summons. Also, instead of using FP, this motherfucker takes HP. And a fuck ton of it, apparently. HP cost 666. Or 660, sorry. Wasn't thinking of that guy related to the other number. As many distractions as possible. I mean, the Mimic tier is literally just going to be making a copy of us, so. Whoops, there. Do that, and unequip the shield. Because I want to see what the Mimic Tear will actually do if he has this setup. Ouch. Me stuff. Go get him, me. Oh wait, I forgot to equip the raw meat dumplings, because then the Mimic here can just heal himself. This is a legit way to defeat him. Wrong one. Well, there goes me. Hey there, Margit. I was stuck on him, god damn it. You're not getting me with that one though, buddy. Damn it. Last deal again. Get him, Elena. My only ranged option is this Ash of War as well. Oh, second time's a try. And now we can grab his cloak. And now we should also have our way to get to the mountaintop of the giants. Also, the thing here is still sealed off. I mean, hey, second try. To be fair, you did use the Mimic Tear, but unupgraded, and it didn't last all that long in comparison. I did better by myself. Oh no, it is blocked off. Whatever will I do? I know the weapon is a better pick for the remembrance from Margit here, but I do occasionally really like to actually just randomly use the other thing that you get from it, which is kind of like Margit's kind of like an item like the Wraith's Calling Bell. It's only not that good, but it is funny to use though. I guess if you're also going for a cosplay build of the Dung Eater, since he uses that move apparently as well.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Okay. Obviously now I have to go here. But I could now also go down. I could now also go down into the sewers and do that bit to get a certain shield, but that's a pain in the rear to get, mainly because of the jumping puzzle. Anyway, hang on, not that one. I think I just need this one. Yeah, I think I just need the balcony here. Let me just check something real quick. Alright. Also, the stream has already been going for like just over 2 hours. I'm also really looking forward to tomorrow's stream. If you guys want to know why, you just need to look on my community tab or the posts on my YouTube channel to see why, because I posted a schedule, and it's mainly because of the first one in the lineup that I'm excited for actually playing that. You can also find the one friendly dog here. Like, of those enemies, you know? Let's go pay him a visit. I think he's down here anyway. It's not that one, by the way, because it's this dog in particular is sitting down. We can kill those two later. But yeah, that dog right there is friendly. And that was me doing so much damage because I was using the Ash of War and my actual sword connected with them. See? Friendly dog. The only one in the entire game that doesn't aggro. I knew that was an ambush waiting to happen. Alright, now we have to go up there. We can now actually unequip the Mimic tier though. I wonder, do I have enough for a level? It looks like I have enough for a level up, so maybe if I'm lucky I have enough for 2. Oh no, perfumer. Oh no, I'm being chased by a demi-human. Run. And pull. Alright. I teleported, so... Wait, I shouldn't turn that on, because I'm about to get into a loading screen anyway. Also equipment. At least not yet. Not turn that on again yet. That was a mouthful. Also, you can come here before the Margit fight, but then this area will obviously be sealed off. Alright. Right, I can't use that here. Run, 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 run. Take that. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, we got another one of that guy's spears. So now I have 2 of them. Oh wait, this is where I have to pay attention where the when we're going down. I think. Yeah, there it is. Official's attire. And this is why it's a missable item, because this is where you find the Blade of Calling, which is the dagger that Millicent is using. Or no, not Millicent, but you guys know. So... Alright. Alright, those are hopefully the last 2 points of endurance that I need to be able to equip the pants for the armor set. Yep. Now I can wear the full Tree Sentinel armor and not be heavy rolling. Let me just unalter the garment. Revert it back to its original, which gives me also a few more points of poise. And with the Bulko Talisman I literally have 109 poise. Now if I only had enough strength to also wield a certain weapon, a nice colossal weapon. If only, right? Right, the Vulgar Militia. If you actually kill the that one roaming knight that is here, that only spawns at night. I forgot the name real quick. But yeah, you actually get the Phantom Slash Ash of War of it from him if you kill him. Which is a funny one to use, but you can kind of slightly easily avoid it. Also, once you use it once, it's pretty easy to tell that you're gonna try and hit the opponent with it. Also, gargoyle fight coming up. Ooh, and one of these. All right, Millicent should be the one helping us here, but we haven't progressed her quest line further than here. So this is run like hell and avoid the fucker. At least so we can activate the Site of Grace. He's too far away. Oh well. Kinda do want to get rid of him though. Last Site of Grace visited. Should be right around the corner there. I actually wish I had a weapon that would fit more with the golden aesthetic here. Or with the golden look. But beggars can't be choosers. Hey there, bud. How's it going? Oop, didn't have enough time to jump there. Whoops. Ah, damn it! I was too close while he did that roar, so let's... Ah, frick. I mean, again, I could just go there and activate the other medallion to go to do the next part for Gold Mask's quest line, I think. And I'm mainly doing that guy's quest line because I want the entire armor set. He's too far away. He got me with the tip. Immediately using this opportunity to shit. Oh well, let me just grab the stuff then before I go. I don't wanna, you know, wait too long. Ooh, I wonder if we can actually defeat the NPC invader that is in that same area. Or that is also, oh wait, no, that's in the Halleck Tree area. The one that I'm thinking of is in the Halleck Tree area, or the area leading up to it. It's just coming to grab my stuff. I will defeat you later. Of course he's trying to prevent me from going there. And he aggroed. Anyway. Do 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 do. Hoist medallion. Now, if I actually get the other half of the secret medallion, I can go to the Halleck Tree area. Oh. I know where the other half is as well. Funny enough, the boss that is guarding it, there is a way you can cheese it, but you need a fuck ton of arrows. Specifically status effect arrows. And you have to use a bow, and you'll essentially be killing him with the mostly poison status effect. You can also use the Scarlet Rot effect, but hey. Funny enough, you'll trigger the boss fight without ever entering the boss arena as well. I mean, that boss essentially takes page out of the player's book and will actually summon 2 banished knights to help him fight. That evil fucker. Yeah, since we're here. Oh right, now I think I can get one of those smithing stone ball bearings in around the corner here somewhere. Also, I can get another armor set. And I still have to do the mountain I still also have to do Rykard. But going here first is probably a better idea. And stuff like the fingerprint shield I'm probably just going to get off screen. Or without me streaming it. Because it is pretty frustrating.
encountered with this vessel, well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me.
Yeah, sure.
Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. What's this?
And now we have the Ronin armor set. There's no real point in keeping him alive, by the way. After that point, or up to this point, there's no real reason to keep him alive, I think. Do. Smithing stone, miners, or smithing stone miners, ball bearing 3. Alright, now I should be able to get everything up to plus 14 at least. If not further. I would actually love to obtain the armor set for the Zumar soldier, because that's one of my favorites. Australia, fucks. I think I went wrong somewhere. Whoops. Alright. Should be getting there soon. Ish. Wait, isn't there supposed to be a site of grace somewhere here? Whatever. You can always just do this. The beast eye quivers. Meaning there's something down here that gives me death root. Well, I just wanted to have a fast travel over here, so... Alright, so we're gonna go into the next area here. AKA, I'm gonna run like hell to get across, rest at that grace, and then I will go to an area to see if we can trigger some people invading us. Somber Smithing Stone 8. First one. I know for the level cap that I'm trying to go for PvP purposes, which is 150, maybe 200. But for 150, I literally can upgrade everything to the maximum, essentially, for optimal stuff. Well, optimal chances, actually. I'm not really using a lot of FP, actually. Right, so the second half of the secret medallion is in here. There's actually another miner's ball bearing up here in a church, or somewhere over here. Just sitting right in front of the store. I know one of those ball bearings you get from defeating a specific boss that you have to defeat, by the way. Alright. Favorite area here. I also need to now look up where I can go to, or where that one NPC moved for the madness stuff, because I haven't given her the fingerprint grape yet, so she should not have moved on to the final area yet, but if so, then oh well. Can I actually equip the hatchet without being heavy? But it looks like that's a new... Nope, I'd be heavy rolling. What do I actually need for the... Right, so that I have a... While I'm doing this, so that I have a sound notification if I'm being invaded. Alright. Again, for Radahn, I'm lacking the intelligence, or for this, but I think it's primarily strength scaling, or strength and dex, but the dex and strength stat, I do meet those, so. Woman Cleaver. Spinning Slash is on there by default. That is what I wanted to look at, the Forked Hatchet. Alright, causes blood loss buildup by default. I need 2 more points into dexterity. I mean, I should be good here. I hope. And now we just wait for invaders entire stream, and that was doing well. Well, they were nice enough to give us America's Rune, but I think they thought that I didn't grab the Site of Grace down there yet, so they wanted me to grab it, but I wanted to wait for them down there to essentially do the fight right by the Grace, but apparently I'm assuming the other player fell off. So, yeah. They would have had a very easy time fighting me though, since I had 0 heals left. But again, they were nice enough to, allow us to go there to grab the Grace, because they thought we didn't. And they actually dropped us 1 America's Rune, which we used for a total of 3 level ups. Well, with the runes we got from that, we had enough for 3 level ups. Well, I am tongue-tongued. Again, though, this is at level 114, so probably not a lot of people. I wonder though, will I get some in Limgrave? There is actually a certain enemy I still need to defeat in Limgrave as well. I am still gonna wait a bit though. Make them think I don't have a shield. I do like that I can fully wear the full armor set here. So with the Jar's Arsenal and the Erdtree's Favor +1, which isn't the best version of it yet either, because the best one we think is the +2. With those two talismans and the 35 poise, I have enough to be able to equip the stuff. And we have an invader the moment I actually want to drink something. TT play. Well, I see a Bloodlust shield, and they're obviously buffing. Wow, that was the second PvP match that we had during the stream. Like, in terms of view and stuff, getting invaded in Limgrave is actually nice. As long as you've defeated that one enemy there. I mean, we would get the actual weapon that the Erdtree Sentinel is using, because we already have the shield, we have the armor set. Also, in the process of getting the armor set, you also get an Ash of War for your shield called Holy Ground, and essentially if you stand in it, you regenerate HP while you're standing in there. What does these messages actually say? Read message. Right ahead, then night ahead. Try night and then night ahead. Alright. Night required ahead. Ooh, we're being invaded, guys. Also, they were using Carrion Retaliation as a parry Ash of War on that shield. I know, because I have it too. On the shield that I have equipped as well. Well, same person. Well, shit. Hi there. Alright, repeated invasion. Well, they now know what I have. Damn. You may want to heal though. You can heal though. Does she not have heals or something? Or do they not have heals? Like, I'm just being fair here now. Let's hope they don't invade me again, though. At least it's right here, and it's, for them at least, it's not a gank. Actually, how will... Whoops. Didn't mean to equip the lantern there. It kind of looks okay, but at the same time... I mean, hey, I guess if I would go for a certain cosplay build that I'm thinking of. I'm not gonna do that. I learned my lesson the last time I did that. But if I were to make like a build based on a certain character, I would be using a lot of halberds. Funny enough. Oh. Alright. Different invader. Now, where could they have spawned? Yeah, figured. Oh, look, your bubble is gone. Yeah, if you're gonna fat roll, you want to invest more in HP. They were heavy rolling there. Also, while I was trying to bow, they immediately went for the attack, but not that big of an issue. It's just, hey, they're giving me an opening here. Maybe I should wait more around to until like the invader actually does an emote toward me, and then I do one back, you know? Honestly, at least that, yes, that was a that was someone wearing the full Radon armor set. Given it actually does look pretty good, but At least they weren't using Bloodhound's Fang. Wouldn't be surprised if they actually did have that in their arsenal, though. But that invader really needed to invest into vigor if they wanted to stay fat rolling. Because personally, I like to keep myself at a medium equip load. Mainly also for like boss fights and stuff. I can actually also get the that one hammer that a lot of those guys use as well. But I don't think I have the equip load to, first off, wield it. Well, I probably don't have this exact stats to wield it, but I probably don't have the equip load to be able to equip it without heavy rolling. You can also get to the point where you're overloaded, which even if you press the button to run, you're going to be incredibly slow and you cannot dodge out of the way. I mean, hey, that was the 4th invasion of the stream so far. And now we're just waiting for more. Do 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 do. I mean, PvP is in the title of the stream as well. You know what? Maybe I should switch locations. Whoops. Yeah, I'm still thunder-tongued, right? Yep. A loading screen, yet the prompt to rest at grace does not disappear. Well, while we wait here for a sec, I'm just gonna drink something real quick. I was actually getting thirsty though. Alright. Again, though, at this higher level, you can run into some issues when you want to have invaders. But then again, it be fun. Alright, waiting just a little bit more. I can actually craft a gold pickled fellfoot. And I can craft several of these. Well, 9 in total. What do these actually do? Temporarily boosts fire damage negation. Huh. Temporarily boosts robustness. Temporarily boosts robustness. Huh. Rot pot. Alright, those items were crafted. I can actually buy these explosive stones and I actually kind of do like using them. These do have an int scaling though. And these. I mean, hey, strength scaling, I have a lot of strength, so... Or my second highest stat is strength, the other one's still, the highest still being bigger. Alright, let's have a look at going to a different area. Alright, I wanted to go over here. To kill a certain enemy. That I actually at the start immediately avoided. Prepare to die, Tree Sentinel, from this beginning. You will not be missed. How dare you whack me? Enemy felled. Let me actually look what I need to wield that weapon properly. 14 dexterity. And my equip load would be heavy. I mean, like that, I could go in as a cosplay build, I guess, of a Tree Sentinel. I mean, the dexterity also would increase my... I think it should also increase my stamina a little bit, so... Ooh, I wonder if I unequip the other stuff, will I have enough to equip load to equip the shield? Yes. Alright, now if I were to switch the Banished Knight's sword for the... Yeah, I can't wield both of the entire set here just yet. Oh well. It would be funny though, just invading here or letting yourself get invaded and you're just following the same track here up and down. I guess a mage type character would have a lot more difficulty trying to defeat the Tree Sentinel. That is, especially the one that is here, since obviously they have to shoot magic at it. And when it like blocks it, it obviously reflects the magic back at them. Well, I am taunter-tongued. Hey, you know what? Let's walk over to the other side of Grace over there. I was actually thinking of grinding out a certain armor piece in Raya Lucaria. and then just going in as and then for the New Game Plus build, try and make like a different essentially make my character completely look like Selen, you know? But then call her Selen the White with that one piece of armor that I was planning to grind out then. But then also literally calling her Selen the White. Again, I still really like using the shield in particular. I know it's not as good as carrying retaliation, but I just like the pocket nuke that you have here, essentially, if it connects. Plus, I like using that. I just like the look of that shield. Like this, I'm gonna make them think I am just a pure strength build. Kind of what I am, but... you know. Waiting on old invaders. Can I at least get one more? Just one more invader. Maybe I should have invasions open in... or maybe I should wait to get invaded in here. Like, in Altus Plateau. Would be nice. And my buddy Twisted is currently editing something. Lol. How long has the stream been going so far anyway? Almost 3 hours, and we barely had invaders. Oops, wrong one. Yes, we're going over there then. Maybe we'll get more lucky. Oh man, just waiting for invaders. Maybe we'll get a little bit more lucky in while being in here in Altus Plateau. I just want to get a few more invasions in for the stream, you know? Yeah, I'm 200, right? Yep. I do have some consumables, throwable consumables ready. One of which probably isn't going to do much for me, since it's... I don't think it's strength scaling. Oh, it's mostly intelligence scaling, but it also has strength scaling of C, but I prefer this one. And I can actually buy these, so I don't need to grind them out to get more. I actually like the idea of throwable explosives. And I only have that one equipped because of me wanting to try it out. But yeah, the PvP is fun and all, but you do have to wait so long. I don't remember what you get from that Wandering Knight. I know from the one in my more favorite location to get invaded and to practice PvP. I do know that the one in there, you get the Ash of War Ice Spear. From this one, I don't remember. I know if you defeat those two that are in the Halictree area. I know if you defeat those, you get their armor set. But again, there are 2 of them, and you have to defeat both of them before you get any of the items. I also know that there is an NPC invader that is in that same area. That if you defeat her, you get a somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Obviously, you also get a lot in the DLC, so. And we're still just waiting for invaders here. I mean, obviously I could also end the stream, but, you know. Well, 3 hours in so far. Still waiting on that 6th invader. Thank you. Now the fact that I also have that shield equipped, I only have the only weapon I have equipped is this Banished Knight Greatsword, so we'll see how it goes. So I have no other weapon really to switch to. It would be nice if it's actually it would actually be pretty convenient if it turned out to be a mage though. Sir Godwin, huh? Well, not a mage. But he is mostly naked by the looks of it. Oh, he needs to invest in HP there. Whoops, wrong button. I only had one of those, though. I haven't used the... Oh, whoops. He is trying, though. I have a feeling they either weren't all that well armored or they didn't have a lot of vigor. Also, I missed those, so I can just unequip these. And again, like, they should have a much easier time getting their stuff back as well, since it's like right by a grace. But in all honesty, it would be nice to actually get the at this high level, get a mage or someone who likes to use magic projectiles a lot. Ooh, maybe even a Moonveiler. Because they tend to like to spam the Ash of War with that, or frequently use it at least, and like you can actually, at the very least with Carrion Retaliation, I think with the shield that I have equipped right now as well, but you can actually use both of those Ashes of War to parry the incoming projectile from the Ash of War from Moonveil. Which, when I did that the first time, the invader was like, wait, what the fuck? Like they probably weren't expecting it, but then again, at that point, it was me just experimenting with it. I wasn't even confident in me getting the timing right. Uh. Also, now that I think about it, that one, well, I don't want to say Kevin, but that one invader in the full Radon armor set, I'd like to know why they were still using the brass shield. At this high level, they should have access to like some better shields, right? Or at least shields with better guard boost. Then again, maybe that shield in particular, even at higher level, has better guard boost or something related to it. That was the reason why they were using it. But hey, at the very least, that invader wasn't using Bloodhound's Fang, which Kevin's like to use. I think one time when I was invading someone else, I went up against a Ruinous Randy, which is kind of similar, but they like to spam the Ash of War on the Ruinous Blade. I wonder, can I actually go do that boss fight? Because it is in the Radon Festival, but you fight a Crucible Knight and a Leonine Misbegotten. Yeah, well. Ooh, maybe I should try getting the Black Knife Spirit Summon before ending the stream, you know? Whoops, wrong button. So the Black Knife Tish should be in this one back here. So I would just need to fast travel here and then make a beeline straight toward it. Again, for the trophy related to the legendary grade spirit summons, you also need to get Black Knife Tish, obviously. And it's essentially you summon in a Black Knife Assassin. Could we get one more invader before we do that? Again, at this high level and this time of day for me anyway, we probably won't get too many. Probably. But hey, at least at the beginning of the stream we grabbed the Bullgoat Talisman, and without even really trying to get it, we got the Earth Tree's Favor +1. Even though I think we should have gotten the Lord of Blood's Exaltation, though. Nah, well, it's whatever. We could still get that, obviously. There is also a different weapon that I want to obtain simply because of the passive that it has, which increases the amount of... It gives you like passive HP regeneration, and you just need to have it equipped and nothing else. And take that and have that with Taker's Cameo and stuff like that. Essentially stuff that lets you recover HP. That would just be nice. Although for the Taker's Cameo, you need to do the invaders and invade NPCs and stuff to do a specific quest line or continuation of said quest line. And yeah. Obviously, at some point I have to fight Rykard as well, but that's stuff in the Volcano Manor, though. No more invaders, I guess. Guess we're gonna go grab the black knife tish and skedaddle. Wait, what's in here? Old Albus. Wait. Oh, that's the old Elvis. That's the guy down there in the in that area. Well, I guess we're grabbing the black knife tish and ending the stream for the day. I also should be able to open the well, the dragon killed something. All right. Black knife tish, thou shalt be mine. He tried to grab me there. No distant death for you, buddy. I somehow got a backstab on him. Uh-oh. Oh, now he hits me with Death and Death too. Alright. And now he lunges forward with that. I wonder, can I actually reflect the Death and Death back at him? Stake America, because that should be right there. Should. Yep. I wonder if I can actually summon spirit summons in there. That's a no. course, he's a pain in the ass to fight, but once you actually get him, he's not that great, I think. Unless you upgrade the shit out of him. Oh wow, that knocks me back so far. So that's a no on that front. And of course I get hit by it more. Yeah, I got killed by destined death there. Again, he is an annoying fucker to try and defeat. Well, since we can't parry that. Actually, can I offhand that? Here goes nothing. I mean, at least I'm easily able to retrieve my stuff, so... Someone learns quick. Now what, Black Knife? Sucks, don't it? Yeah, now he immediately backs off. The moment he's too close. He hit me once with that. And that's how I've been trying to kill this guy. Oof. Just avoided that one. I'm just taunting him here. Come on, you want to get closer, right? This is an AI as well. Like, it almost looks like they're learning from every attempt that you do at trying to get him. Kind of. It gives off that impression, at least. And sadly, either I didn't get the timing right, but I don't think you can parry that. Stormcaller, everybody. Lightning infused too. Last FP flask. God damn it. He only hit me twice with that. I do need to be careful now then though, because that was also my last heal. That. Alright. I can only do that one more time and then I actually have to hit him. Fuck. He's still gonna end up killing me, isn't he? Or not. Lucky poke there. And now I have the Black Knife Tish as a spirit summon. Essentially the guy we just defeated. You could say we have arisen him from the grave. Alright. I do know that in Seamless Co-op you can actually use spirit summons, but yeah, Seamless Co-op is a PC only thing. And obviously it's a mod. But it also allows you to use torrent and stuff. Right. Should I try and get one more invader? Yeah, we'll wait a few minutes with PvP turned on here, see if we get at least one more invader. And then we're gonna end the stream for today. Also, let me... yoink. In case we go against someone who likes to use projectiles, the magic variety. If I stand like here right by the grace, if the prompt disappears, we're being invaded. Anyway. But yeah, the hope is that we at least get one more invader. But we are only going to wait a few more minutes and then I'm just going to end the stream regardless. because the stream has already been going for 3.5 hours. Whoops. I am 20, right? Yep. Just had to check real quick. I think with that one miner's smithing stone miner ball bearing that we got earlier, I think we can now upgrade all the weapons to either plus 15 at, yeah, plus 15 or 16, I think. Which should also be helpful. I'm just gonna try here. I actually also just like to stand here right by the bridge, like right on top of the bridge, to wait for invaders and stuff. Because they literally have to come at you only from the front, essentially. And you can hear them coming, essentially, because of the water and stuff. But this is also like a decent area to, yeah, I'll say decent, for invasions, or to practice fighting an invader. And essentially just PvP practice. But we are just waiting for an invader here. Ooh. That is interesting. I mean, that's a shot that I'd like need to look at in a second. All right. Well, oop. Took it long enough. All right, let's see what this last invader is bringing. If they're smart, they're bringing something lightning infused or something lightning related, because on the water you take more lightning damage. Hi. Are they just gonna go for... Is that a parrying dagger? Is that misery cord in one hand and something for parrying? It could also be that they're using the Clear Knight's sword here. That has a follow-up, by the way. Meteor or great sword. Oh, they're immediately switching to that. Do they even know that that has a follow-up, actually? They do have a little bit of convenient latency though. I wonder... You do know that that has a follow-up, right? An explosive follow-up too. Or do they just not have enough FP for that? Whoops, wrong button. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wait, wasn't he inside the range for the Ash of War though? We're both out of heals as well. A long, hard-fought fight. And that's with me still not having the stuff from the DLC, access to the DLC either. And they were using at least 2 weapons out of the top of my head that come from the DLC. The Sword of Solitude, which was the ranged one, again, has a follow-up after the Ash of War. And the Meteoric or Greatsword, which also has a follow-up. Like, if you actually... I think you have to press the heavy attack after you do the first part for the Ash of War. But with the Meteoric or Greatsword, you essentially, for the second part, or for the follow-up, you do a pretty big explosion. Which you can actually use to roll catch as well. Which, kind of surprising that he didn't use that. Usually, if you see anyone using it, they have a pretty good tendency to use that, the follow-up as well. Let me just rest their grace real quick. Anyway, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's first scheduled stream in a while. And if you're curious as to what game that is, you can look at the post section on my YouTube channel, because I posted what I'll be streaming throughout from Monday to Friday anyway. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.